Imagine a young boy thrown into a dark well by his own jealous brothers and later became a king. This is the story of Prophet Joseph, who was a very special boy, loved dearly by his father Jacob, who was also a prophet. Jacob had 12 sons, but Joseph was his favorite. He even made Joseph a beautiful, colorful coat to show his love. This made Joseph's brothers very jealous. One night, Joseph had an amazing dream. He saw 11 stars, the sun and the moon all bowing down to him. When he told his brothers about the dream, they became even more jealous. They wondered, why would we bow to Joseph? The brothers' jealousy grew, and they decided to get rid of Joseph. One day, when Joseph went out to see his brothers, they grabbed him and threw him into a deep, dark well. They returned home and lied to their father, saying a wild animal had eaten Joseph. While Joseph was in the well, some traders found him and took him to Egypt. There, they sold him as a slave to a wealthy man named Potiphar. Even though Joseph was far from home and treated unfairly, he stayed patient and trusted God. Joseph worked hard and became trusted by his master. But soon he faced another challenge. Potiphar's wife told a terrible lie about Joseph, and he was thrown into prison, even though he did nothing wrong. In prison, Joseph's gift of interpreting dreams came to light. He helped other prisoners by telling them the meanings of their dreams. One day, the Pharaoh himself had a dream that no one could explain. Joseph was called to help, and he told the Pharaoh that the dream meant there would be 7 years of plenty, followed by 7 years of famine. Because of his wisdom, the Pharaoh made Joseph a leader in Egypt. Joseph stored food during the good years so there would be enough during the famine. When the famine struck, people came from far and wide to buy food from Egypt, including Joseph's brothers. Joseph's brothers didn't recognize him when they came to ask for food. After all, it had been many years since they had seen him. But Joseph recognized them. Instead of being angry, Joseph wanted to test them to see if they had changed. Joseph put his brothers through a test, keeping his youngest brother Benjamin with him. When his brothers showed that they were sorry for what they had done and cared for each other, Joseph revealed his true identity. They were shocked, but instead of punishing them, Joseph forgave them. He said, "What you meant for harm, God used for good." Joseph invited his whole family, including his father, to come and live with him in Egypt. His journey teaches us the power of patience and forgiveness. Despite all the hardship, Joseph remained faithful to God and was blessed in the end. The story of Prophet Joseph reminds us to trust in God, no matter how difficult things seem. Patience, forgiveness, and faith can lead to amazing outcomes.
Join us on Abrahamic Insights as we explore more connections between these great religions.